All right, thanks everyone for taking time out of their busy day to join me this morning. Today we're going to be talking about a new feature for extension call recording called call marking. And for those that don't know me, my name is Eric Feldman, Senior Product Manager here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to run through this deck I got here. We'll talk about what call marking is, how you search for it, how you use it, and then we'll wrap up with an actual live demo. So, what is call marking? So basically it allows for the ability to mark segments of recorded calls like formal commitments and purchase authorizations easily accessible for future reference. So the use case here is, we have a product called extension call recording. It gives you the ability to record inbound and outbound calls. But let's say, for instance, you're on a call and a customer agrees to purchase, X amount of widgets. And then, a month later, they come back after they receive their bill and they say, I never ordered this. Instead of having to go find the recording and say you talk to them for, a half hour, listening or fast forwarding to find that piece of the recording, what call marking does is allow you to, when you're, making some sort of commitment or a purchase authorization, allow you to mark just that piece of the call. That way, if a dispute were to arise, you could quickly and easily go back and just find just that little segment of the recording. So the way it works is, I'm on a recorded call with a prospect, and I say, do you agree to purchase this? So at that time, before I have them say yes, I'm going to hit # to begin the call marking. There's going to be an audible tone that's going to be heard by both parties. And then upon completing that, upon them completing and saying, yes, I agree to purchase this, you're going to hit #. Now, both parties, again, are going to hear an audible tone followed by a confirmation number between 0, 1, and 99. And what that 0, 1, and 99 is basically, that's the number of call markings that you've done for that day. So it runs from midnight to midnight. So if I did one earlier in the day, it's going to be 0, 1 if that's the first of the day. And say I do another one later in the afternoon, that's going to be 0, 2. Now, and that count, that 0, 1, and 99, is per each user, in your organization that has this. So, if I do, one today, it's going to be 0, 1. If Jandra does one, it's going to be 0, 1 for her. If an agent does reach 99 for the day, that's a lot if you did 99 of these in a given day. But if you did, then what it does is it resets back to 0, 1. So if the search was conducted for a particular day and they did, more than 99, you're going to see two different calls and you're going to see 0, 1 for each one. So at that time, you'd have to determine which call marking is relevant, to what you're searching for. And the great news about this is that, these call markings can quickly and easily be looked up if the need should arise, as that segment of the conversation is marked separately for easy retrieval. So talking about pricing and rules, we're going to charge it per instance at a rate of 90 cents. So each time they use it, they're going to be charged 90 cents, and then there's a one-time setup fee of $100. If the customer elects this service, it's turned on for all users. So if you purchase call marking, everybody in your organization has access to use it. And as I said, it's only available for extension call recording. Okay, now talking about how you actually then search. So we talked about how you use it. Now we're talking about how you search. So you see here, it's located on the completed events call page. You'll notice now there's a new account codes little section right here. And what this column is populated is with the CM confirmation number. And that CM confirmation number consists of the following. It's the extension that initiated the call marking, the date the call marking was recorded in the year, month, date format, and then the CM confirmation tag. And that confirmation tag is that two-digit number 0, 1 to 99. So if you ever wanted to search and look up a specific, call marking, you can go to the account code section here and then just fill out whatever data you have. Now, we also support wildcards with a star. So what you could do is, say you just wanted to look up, my extension on 1389. Then you would just do 1389 star, and then it'll pull everything up for you. The thing to note, too, is that right now, everybody that has our, extension call recording, they're running on 5.0 software. And if you do want to search, then you need to use the wildcards, the stars. When we launch 6.0, which is coming in the next several months, you won't need to use those wildcards anymore. But we'll give you training on all that once that's out there. Okay, and then again now, so after you've searched and now now you're going to see the call markings. So the one thing I do want to note at the bottom here, you see here under type, it says commitment segment. So when we originally developed this, we were using the name commitment segments, and then we later decided that call marking just seemed to resonate better and it kind of made more sense. So for right now, when we do launch this, which we're hoping to get this out sometime next week, when they go up here to the actual call details and they look at type, it's going to say commitment segment. When we launch that new 6.0 software, that's going to be changed to call marking. But we have all the guides and everything have been updated to reflect, we are calling it call marking, but when they get to this piece, it's going to say commitment segment. So and then once we launch 6.0 and get everything updated, then we'll go back to all the customer-facing collateral and change it with the right images that show call marking. So what you're going to see here is this was actually an example where we were on a recorded call, we did a call marking, and then the call just went back to recording. So that's why you see three pieces here. You see the original recorded call, then you see where we did the actual call marking, because it's under type, it says commitment segment, and then after we hit the pound and finished that call marking, then it went back to just recording the remainder of that call. Also important to note that, if a customer, and I'll show this to you in a minute, but if a customer is downloading these files either manually or through our SFTP, there's new columns for account code and type so that they'll be able to see, that the CM confirmation number as well as the type. It would show you that that's the commitment segment. Because what's going to happen is if you use this and you marked a piece of the call where the customer said, I agree to purchase this, then, and then a dispute arises, the idea is you want to come in here real quickly and be able to just listen to that piece of it, not have to worry about listening to, a half hour's worth of call to find that one piece where they said yes. So before I start the demo, does anyone have any questions? And you might have to unmute yourself. Okay. So let's actually show everyone a live demo here. Okay. So I actually, when I dialed into this bridge here, I used 8.1 because I wanted it to record. So you see here, let me find it. I just saw it. A lot of people are recording. The next page. Yeah, this is my call right now. So we're actually going to do an actual call marking. Okay. Okay, so right now this call is being marked, so I'm going to say, Mr. Customer, do you agree to purchase X amount of widgets? They're going to say yes.
0, 1.
So that was the first call marking of the day. Now, in order for me to actually see this, I need to drop off this call, and then I'm going to dial right back in because the recordings don't post until the call completes. So just stand by for 1 sec, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So now I just want to refresh this. This is the one. If we hit view, yep. So you see here now, this is, this was the original recording. This is the commitment segment. And if we play it, turn on my volume. Okay, so right now this call is being marked, so I'm going to say, Mr. Customer, do you agree to purchase X amount of widgets? They're going to say yes.
0, 1.
Okay. The other thing you can do, what I was showing you, is you can come up here under account code, just type in the extension, my extension, PIN, or the star, and then you see here, we found it. Same way. And then the other thing, too, I wanted to show is if you are downloading, let's just go back here. If you were to download this one, open it. So see here, these are the files. This is the CSV file I was talking about. So you see here now, it doesn't format these the right way. So you see here now the type, it's telling you, the commitment segment, and then it's giving you that account code, which is what I talked about before. It's the extension, the date, and then the number. This one was 01. So that's all I have. Does anyone have any questions?
So, hey, Eric, it's John.
Yes. Hi.
So basically, because I know we'll have customers who say they didn't hear the number, the marking number, because we had that same issue with like the park retrieve, where they don't pay attention to the number that's being given to them to be able to find the recording.
Okay.
So to find it, they need to just follow those instructions to figure out the extension date.
Yes, yeah, what they could do is they could go in the account code and they could just start, they could just type in the extension and then search for it, and they would find them all.
Okay, can I see this spreadsheet again? Is there a timestamp or just date?
There's a timestamp.
Okay. All right, so we'll just have to be ready for that, because I'm sure it'll happen.
Yeah, they'll be in the system, so they'll be able to search for it.
Yeah. All right.
Anyone else have any questions?
Hey, Eric, just to go over that again, when you're searching in the account codes, if you're looking for the full number, it's the extension, year, month, day, and then the completion number?
That is, yeah, it's the extension, the date, and year, month, date, format, and then the confirmation tag number, which is at 01 to 99.
Great, thank you.
Yep. Anybody else?
Hey, it's Nicole. I assume we'll get this presentation or something on the wiki.
Yes, yep,
Correct.
yep. We're sending this over to, I'm recording this, and I'm going to send this over to Casual after this.
Thanks.
Yep. Any other questions? All right, so as I said, I'm recording this. We're going to get everyone. We'll get this all updated on the wiki. If you do have any other questions in the interim, feel free to reach out to me direct. Thanks again for your time this morning.
Thanks, Eric.
All right, thanks, everyone. Take care.
Thank you.